this video, I want to go over solving quadratic equations when they have complex roots. This is another reason why people use complex numbers. So we have the problem 2x squared minus 6x plus 5 is equal to 0. And let's say they're asking for the roots. And of course, like all equations, they're put into standard form. And also, like all equations, you need this formula to solve for the roots. Okay, so first, let's plug it in. Okay, negative b. Our b in this case is ne negative 6. So negative b would be positive 6. So positive 6 plus or minus the square root of b squared, which b is negative 6. So negative 6 squared is 36 minus 4ac. So a is 2 and c is 5. So 2 times 5 is 10. And then times this negative 4, which is negative 40 or minus 40. And now divide that by 2a, divide the entire thing by 2a, and a is 2, so 2 times 2, that would be 4. And this is equal to 6 plus or minus the square root of negative 4 divided by 4. And now, as I said before, when you square root negative numbers, this is where I comes in. So let's take the square root of negative 4 up here. So the square root of negative 4. This is just the square root of negative 1 times the square root of 4. The square root of negative 1 is I by definition. The square root of 4 is 2. And so that's just 2i. So this, down here at the bottom, is 6 plus or minus 2i divided by 4. And now, as you guys can all see, you can simplify this if you divide everything by 2. So this is 3 plus or minus I over 2. So so the roots for both of these equations would be so both the roots for this equation would be 3 halves plus I over 2, or the other root would be 3 halves minus I over 2. And this was how to solve quadratic equations with complex roots.